Hey everyone, and welcome back to the CVCS Athletics Podcast. I'm your host for today, Katelyn, and we have a very special guest joining us. She is a senior captain on our varsity girls beach volleyball team, and she is here with us today to share her experience playing varsity beach volleyball all 4 years of her high school career. So please welcome Joy Carney.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, Joy.
Starting off, Joy, if you had to describe this season so far, how would you describe it?
It's been so great. We've just had 3 games, and we've won every single one of those games, and it's such a privilege to play at Fairmont when it's close to school. And beach volleyball is just so fun. It's a little bit more relaxed than indoor, and it's so good to be back with the girls.
I love that.
And how does it feel knowing that this is your final beach season?
It's pretty sad. I've made really good friendships, and I don't know. It's bittersweet because I'm excited to go into college, but volleyball has just been a really big part of my life, so it's definitely sad leaving these girls.
Do you have a favorite moment in your beach volleyball career at CBCS?
I have enjoyed all of my seasons, but I think last year that was my favorite season. I actually played with you, Hope, and CIF was just super fun. Those runs that we had were super fun. And just every single year we've gone super far in CIF. I think we've made it to every single finals. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So just the hard work that we put in and trust and love that we just give to each other, I think that's just my favorite part about it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now, Joy, you were a captain this year in indoor volleyball as well as now a beach captain. So what does being a captain mean to you?
Being a captain to me means just having good leadership and being a good role model for the underclassmen especially, and just being selfless for your team and for your coaches. Yeah, I would just say those are my main. Yeah. And then I'm actually with 2 of my captains, so why don't you guys help me out with this question a little bit?
Yeah, I'd agree. I feel like being captain is just such a unique opportunity on the team. You're there to just be a representative for your team and just be a good role model. And I really think it's just about putting other people before yourself and just making sure that they have the best season possible and that they could just be the best people and volleyball players that they can be.
Yeah, Kai, I think that's such a good answer. For me, I think I would just say that being a captain means that you have... Oh, sorry. Oh, gosh, I can't... For me, I would just say that being a good captain means that you're a good spiritual role model for the girls, as well as just what good sportsmanship looks like. Also, just exemplifying what good Christian behavior looks like on the court. And just always making sure that you are, because we represent a Christian school, we represent Jesus, and so just making sure that we can help the girls keep in line with that.
Yeah. Thanks. So, Joy, you've been playing volleyball for quite some time now. What has volleyball taught you about life?
Volleyball has definitely taught me about outcomes, and if you think something isn't going to go well, you never know, and you always just have to have faith and keep going and keep trying, because we're all indoor players, our indoor season, it obviously didn't go super great for us in the beginning, but then at the end we ended up going really far in state and getting a championship in the state regionals, so that was really cool. But I just think volleyball has taught me about being patient and just not trying to rush and always seek for an outcome. Just let God lead the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Absolutely. How has being a student athlete shaped you to become who you are today?
Being a student athlete has definitely shaped who I am today. Because it's showed me a lot of balance, and especially out of high school, you're gonna have a lot more to do than what you're doing in high school. So having homework and tests and being able to study, and then having practices and liftings and games, it's just showed me that you need to prioritize your time, and obviously have a balance of knowing when volleyball is getting unhealthy and you're deciding to put volleyball over your schoolwork and God. So I think that has definitely, being a student athlete has definitely taught me that.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then what is one lesson you've learned, whether it's from the coaches or the team, that you will carry with you into your college or your future?
I would just say, like, it's not about me, it's about the team. So I think, like, going on in my future, like, I'm always going to take that with me, that, like, it's not about me, and that, like, God calls us to love your neighbor. So I think, like, that's a good reminder of, like, doing stuff for everyone and, like, not being, like, selfish and just, like, always trying to be a good person, obviously for God, but for others, and just serve others.
Yeah.
So, Joy, you and Kaya are partners this year on the sand. That's how you guys are starting off, and you've been playing really well. But how would you define that it's been working this season?
Wait, can you pause it? Okay, so I would say me and Kaya's season, like, together, we're doing pretty good. We've won every single game. And we're pretty short, so we're not really offensive, but it's been really fun because we're both super scrappy. So we kind of just have fun out there, and it's always super positive. Like, obviously, I'll get on Kaya if something's going wrong, or she'll get on me. Like, we have that good relationship where, like, she can kind of tell me, like, I need to fix this, and I can tell her we need to fix that. But then we also still, like, uplift each other and have fun. And I don't know, it's been really fun. It's very different because I've always had a offensive player, and, like, you are offensive, but not in the way of, like, hitting the ball straight down. Yeah. So that's been really cool because we've had to figure out. Yeah, not yet. Maybe. Not 6 foot yet. So yeah, it's been really cool to just see how me and Kaya, like, can use our, like, abilities, because we don't have the offensive abilities that everyone else or a lot of girls have. So that's been really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've had so much fun playing with you too, Joy. Just, like, I feel like what you said, like, we're both pretty, like, defensive players, and we don't hit the ball straight down, but I've had so much fun. Like, we're both very scrappy, and you're so talkative on the court.
Yeah,
That's definitely just, like,
so are you.
that's definitely, like, helped me throughout the season, and just, like, being able to, like, play my hardest and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we both, like, encourage each other, like, really well, like you said, and just, yeah, it's been super fun just getting out on the court with you, and that we've been winning these games.
Yeah. I would say we bring out, like, the best in each other.
Yeah.
Like, she brings out just, like, this competitiveness, and I think I just bring out, like, the same.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I think it works really well together.
And to people watching, if you haven't come to a beach game yet, you really should, because watching Kaya and Joy is actually the most entertaining thing I've ever watched.
For sure.
Hey, watching
Because
everyone is very good.
But, like, Kaya and Joy are such a fast, like, they are fast athletes, and they just, like, they go for everything. They persevere through every game, and they are just one of the most hardworking athletes on the court. So come out and watch them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And sometimes we crash into each other.
Yeah. Yes.
There's photo evidence.
Yes. And video evidence.
Yes. Oh, wait, that's me. What will you miss most about beach volleyball?
I think I'm just gonna miss obviously the girls. Like, the break that we had during indoor and beach was honestly just sad, because I would walk around school and see my volleyball girls, and obviously I'd say hi, but it's very different because you're not with them every single day. And beach volleyball is super fun because it's, like we all know, it's a lot more calm, laid back. It's not as intense as indoor is. It's not as long as practices or liftings. So I think I'm just gonna miss, like, the community, because, like, these are just, like, automatic best friends that I get. So I would say that. And obviously playing volleyball is enjoyable, but I think I'm just gonna miss, like, the girls. I've been playing volleyball with Hope for I don't even know how long. Like, since 7th grade. Me and Hope.
No, 5th grade.
5th grade.
Back in elementary.
Me and Hope have been playing volleyball with each other since 5th grade, so I think that's, like, super crazy. But yeah, I'm just gonna miss the girls and coaches. And Valentina.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss you because you guys are all seniors, and I'm literally just, like, being left behind. But it's okay. I'm going to miss you guys so much, though. Okay, and then what does wearing the CVCS Beach Volleyball varsity jersey mean to you?
Wearing the CVCS logo is definitely just, like, a big role. Like, it's a representation of, like, CVCS, and, like, just the values that CVCS has. Also, I've had, like, family members play volleyball before me. I played beach volleyball and indoor with, like, 2 of my cousins and one of my, like, really good family friends. So I think, like, it's just kind of an honor to wear it as well, because I've had, like, really important people in my life wear it as well, and I'm actually wearing the same number as one of my cousins. So I would say it's an honor, and it's a privilege because you get to represent Jesus and CVCS.
That's awesome. How do you see God working through your volleyball season this year?
I would say, just trusting the process, because God's working on our team right now, and He'll be working on our team in the middle of our season, and He'll be working on our team at the end of the season. And so I'd say just trusting the process, because we might be winning now, but then we might be losing. We just have to trust the process and know that God has a plan for our team.
Yeah, I love it. Win or lose, all for the glory of God.
Yes.
Okay, and finally, what's the most rewarding feeling about playing beach volleyball?
I would say the most rewarding thing about beach volleyball is just working really hard for a win. Like me and Kaya, our first game we went to 3, so we went to third set to 15, and we worked really hard. I would say that was pretty hard for me, and it was hard. Coming back into beach volleyball, it's difficult because you're in the sand and it's a lot of exercise, and we had an off season, but that was just like really hard work, and we tried really hard and we ended up winning. So I would just say like it's really enjoyable to see like our hard work in practices and in games, and just like everything we do to prepare ourselves for games. It's really nice to see that pay off.
Well, Joy, thank you so much for joining us. We loved having you. And it's been awesome hearing your heart for this team and all that God has done and will do for you and this team this season.
And to everyone listening, thank you so much for tuning into the CVCS Athletics podcast. Be sure to follow along for more stories from our athletics and coaches as we continue to celebrate the heart, hard work, and faith behind CVCS sports.
This has been the CVCS Athletics Podcast, where we play for a higher purpose.
This episode has been a production of the Capistrano Valley Christian Schools Podcast Network. CVCS is a Christian TK-12 school in San Juan Capistrano, California. Please visit cvcs.org/podcasts to listen to the variety of shows our students produce on our campus. You can also find all of our shows on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and others. We would also appreciate you subscribing to and leaving a review of this show and the other shows on our network in your podcast player of choice. If you have any questions or would like to reach out to us, please email podcasts@cvcs.org. On behalf of the school, this is Mr. Jasper, the executive producer of the podcast network. Thank you for listening, and stay tuned for more.